Welcome to Caferati Studio. This is episode 2. As promised, we are bringing you wonderful new storytellers, poets, musicians, and lyricists. And as promised again, Caferati Studio is a safe space for all of you. If you'd like to participate, send us mail to caferatistudio@gmail.com. Meanwhile, pick up your coffee and enjoy.
Kashi, City of Light. Kashi. In this city of light, I fell in love with a gypsy king, tall, dark, and very mean. It was not meant to last, as nothing earthly must. In the city of light, in this city of light. Fulsome of heart and tizzy in love, we wandered on earthly steps we imagined reached above. Hand in hand through river sand, ears cocked to hear water's lap, eyes peering at a celestial map. In a city of mythical shores, the city of stone, city of light. You gazed unmoving, unmovable, immobile, at the spectacle of our love, at the love I imagined divine. For soon it would be swept away, drowned in the flow of time. For your call doesn't stop a moment, not for a beat, not for a line. As my gypsy king threw me over like a mute thing, our great romance no more than a fling, I learnt a lesson in unequalled passion in the city of light. For him, a city of flight, as he headed back to where he felt right. For me, this was my home, this city of light. Lead me to your beastly heart, to drink the wine, to bite the flesh, to hear whispered secrets of life eternal and death divine. City of light, from the truth of which there is no real flight. For you, my heart, I will surely fight, fight to unpeel the grime, reveal the slime, beneath which hidden lies beauty so startling it belongs not to us earthlings, particularly those for whom people are mere playthings. I will be born afresh, anew, so as to reclaim who I am and why I am in the city of light. I vow to find what is right. Kashi, my city of light.
ले ले धड़कन दिल से, शौक नज़र जाने दे, पहले माजी का कोई जख्म तो भर जाने दे। डूबता सूरज कहता है हर किनारे से, डूबता सूरज कहता है हर किनारे से, छोड़ साथ मेरा मुझको घर जाने दे। आया हूँ दुनिया में एक ख्याल बन के, आया हूँ दुनिया में एक ख्याल बन के, हैं खुशबू मेरे ख्वाब बिखर जाने दे। गाते हुए एक दीवाना गुजरा गली से उसकी, गाते हुए एक दीवाना गुजरा गली से उसकी, कैसे बतलाए ज़ुबां उस पे असर जाने दे, कैसे बतलाए ज़ुबां उस पे असर जाने दे। बात ज़ुबां की है कतील बात बहर की है, बात ज़ुबां की है कतील बात बहर की है, सीख भी जाएगा तू मगर जाने दे।
One day the tumbrils will tumble in, past the serfs whose name you never knew. Hum dekhenge. The sons of those who died at your coronation will read in the papers of Yekaterinburg. Hum dekhenge. The guns you, Kerensky, gave out will be fired at your own Mensheviks. Hum dekhenge. Prepare to run, Imelda, you and your shoes. Hum dekhenge. Your windows will rattle, Erech, when they pour out the Nikolai Kershaw. Hum dekhenge. Is your helicopter ready? The crowds are chanting, Timisoara. Hum dekhenge. Yes, we know, Deng, that you have the tanks ready to run over us. Even then, hum dekhenge. On another day, you will hide in a concrete pipe, hungry and fearful, your silken tents torn to pieces. Hum dekhenge. Briefly then, we will suckle the warm breasts of freedom. Hum dekhenge. Some other tyrant will come, but at the least, it will not be you. Hum dekhenge.
Every night, the light from your lamp wakes me up. And I lie down thinking if you are aware of this connection happening. I wonder if you know my name and if I exist. Every night I see the flame that lights up your cigarette and the smoke encircling you. As if the haze between us was not enough. As if you want to conceal yourself more. I wonder what your story would be like. What happened in life that made you so lonely? Or is it that you embrace your solitude? Does anyone ever call you? And if I ever called you, who would I say I was? The tree on your lawn often sends some flowers on my terrace, wanting to make a connection maybe perhaps. But by the time it's morning, the light and the smoke are all gone, leaving only the sunlight reflecting on the flowers in your lawn. I wonder if it's ethical enough to call you my neighbor, for it's only your light and your flowers that know me. Or maybe I could think of some other connection, like the air we breathe in is common, or the road we walk on is the same, or the moonlight which you smoke under and I see the haze covers us equally, or the piece of sky we share is common. I wonder if somehow your absence would affect me. I wonder if that light from your lamp stops waking me up. I wonder if seeing you someday without the haze would make any difference. I wonder if the flowers stop making their way onto my terrace. Would it be more lonely without them? I know there's an intangible connection between us, this unsaid connection. Though you don't know me and though I don't know you, but this connection keeps us alive. You and me. You as the man across the street. Thank you.
You may feed her dal chawal, but they will feed her labels. You may teach her independence, but they will call her rebellious. You may want her to study, still with an opinion they may find her headstrong. You may treat her equal, but they will think she is less harmonious. So you give her a bit of this, a bit of that, not quite wanting her to be a misfit, not quite wanting her to belong. And then she grows into her own. Where is all the goodness gone? You wonder where is that chubby, sweet girl? What indeed has hardened her? Where is our happy daughter gone? As you look outside, you look within. The answers scream loud and clear. It's not what you make your daughter, it's what the world makes of her. Some made her to be the demon, others took her to be a pawn. And in all that they said and all that they thought, she was caught in a quagmire, so bad that she couldn't escape unscathed. You grieve at your loss though she isn't dead. You grieve at her pain though she isn't crying. You guilt trip yourself for not doing it right. But she has morphed. She's your happy daughter no more. Still, she's a happy bitch for sure.
इबादतों के भंवर में क्या ईमान रहे, हर पत्थर करे दावा तो क्या पहचान रहे। गुर्बत के समंदर में यूं तैरता रहा, अमावस में रोशन तन्हा चिराग रहे। गले भी मिलते हैं लोग फासला रखकर, गले भी मिलते हैं लोग तो अब फासला रखकर, अपने दिल की खुशी है अपने पास रहे, अपने दिल की खुशी है अपने पास रहे। और इनकार मदद से यूं कर रहा था वो, इनकार मदद से यूं कर रहा था वो, जैसे अपने गमों कदम साज रहे, जैसे अपने गमों कदम साज रहे। मसरूफ जिंदगी में ऐसा रहता है दिल, मसरूफ जिंदगी में ऐसे रहता है दिल, शहर के शोर में जैसे कब्रिस्तान रहे, शहर के शोर में जैसे कब्रिस्तान रहे।
What you are doing, Mohabbat, Shaubat and all? Mohabbat is nothing but only the love jihad. And we are telling you to doing Ram Nam Satya Hai to all that and doing only Prem. Prem of your caste and your dharam and not looking at Greek god body or earning capacity or Sirat or Surat. Surat cleanest city, no plague since 1992. But obeying only to the mother father who are doing selection of best NRI groom with Diwala making dowry, but at least matching to the Kundalis and the Gotra and the caste and the prejudices that we see no reason to be discontinuing because they are parampara and they are keeping Uncle ji, Auntie ji busy and not thinking about why big guy hai government.
We call for coffee, and as we have a pot served, we look into the other's eyes, thinking this has to be love, swimming in the filmy ocean, our distant dreams of romance. A spoon stirred into the cup, one sniff of the hot aroma, the heady high of caffeine. Yes, you have got to be. Divan says us, wanting it more than it is. The buttered toast, much like our polished morning, not a hair out of place, lipstick intact, as we bite into that divine taste of potential, captured right with hashtags in recently downloaded hues. And the splash from the overpour, we will ignore because it's convenient, and someone will come right along to clean it up and leave the table looking shiny and new.
सुलगता है दिल तो करता है सवाल भी, मोहब्बत में आती है सुबह जवाल भी। खामोशी में है पर्दादारी की अलामतें, खामोशी में है पर्दादारी की अलामतें, तन्हाइयों में पनपते हैं मलाल भी, तन्हाइयों में पनपते हैं मलाल भी। मुस्कुराते हो अब भी बातें करते हो, मुस्कुराते हो अब भी बातें करते हो, रखते हो दिल में बेवफा ख्याल भी। गिले क्या करूं तुमसे क्या शिकायतें, गिले क्या करूं तुमसे क्या शिकायतें, सन्नाटे भी हैं सुकून लामुहाल भी, सन्नाटे भी हैं सुकून लामुहाल भी। निभा रहे हैं इस सलीके से रस्म दुनिया, निभा रहे हैं इस सलीके से रस्म दुनिया। गुजरे चंद रोज फिर महीने और साल भी, गुजरे चंद रोज फिर महीने और साल भी, और मैं अपना हाल दिल बयां न कर पाऊँ, मैं अपना हाल दिल बयां न कर पाऊँ। तेरी आंखें भी खुश्क हैं लाल भी, तेरी आंखें भी खुश्क हैं लाल भी।
When did you die, Saumitra? At 85, you were just another statistic dead of COVID, just an old man on a ventilator. But is that when an actor dies? Or is it when you have your first flop and then another and another? Or when relegated to supporting roles, brothers, friends, fathers? When your name slips down the posters, when the fans are no longer jostling at the box office for first seat, first show, or when die and touch ups only make you the Amitabh of Suryavamsham. Did you die when they came to your funeral, though none stood vigil at the hospital, when the virus or cancer stripped you hollow, one cell at a time? Or was it when your waist slipped, or you slipped into heroin and ethanol, letting despair and cirrhosis and delusion become the meaning of life? Did you die when you forgot to dust the statuettes and plaques? Or when they stopped calling you to the shows altogether? Or was it when you could walk down the streets with no need to mask your face, Soumitra? Was it when the newspaper obituarists start looking up Wikipedia for your long forgotten classics and wing it about Opur Sanchar, Charulata, or Shonar Kella? Or was it the day you became your own version of Norma Desmond, stepping downstairs into the oblivion guaranteed to us all?